to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And already we're underway here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. There's the shot! Just off target.
Cortese certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard, and back to the keeper they go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him, and now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
They've got a corner here. Milan with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Pavard. Damian. That'll be a throw. Now it's Turan. And it's Arnautovic. A real chance if he can get through. Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. What a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right.
Darmian really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken short. Pulisic. That is ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Abraham.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
DiMarco. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. In with the challenge. Joao Felix. Reinders. He's got away. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mkhitaryan, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Çalhanoğlu, that's a sharp pass. Walker calmly anticipates. Mkhitaryan. Gabia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Joao Felix. That is a great pick out. That's Abraham. Chance! Yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Fratesi. Damian looks to get on the end of this. Reinders. Abraham. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point. Oh, what a...
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 79.
The second half then, just getting going. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Kyle Walker. Çalhanoğlu. No outsmarting him this time. Abraham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carlos Augusto. Acerbi. A heavy challenge. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass is just off target. Pavard makes the interception. Pavard, passing is crisp and... There's the hit! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan go into the lead. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Header! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Chukwueze! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Gol per il Milan, ha segnato al 65esimo minuto, numero 21.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a little off target. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's ambitious. That's really well cleared. Now, the ball's gone astray. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot! Loose ball in for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Chukwueze just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Darmian. Fratesi providing an outlet on that flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Correa. Mkhitaryan in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Reinders. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Correa. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Abraham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity.